This is what the Kids Sports Network is all about. Kids learning about and enjoying life through sport. Hello, I'm Carl Schuckman, and welcome to the Coaching Fundamentals portion of your KSN Coaches Education Program. By volunteering to coach our youth, you've made a special commitment to your community. We don't take that commitment lightly and are here to orient you to your responsibilities and obligations. We think that coaching youth offers a tremendous opportunity to give back to your community, and to that end, we hope this video will guide you to a fulfilling and successful season. Good luck. Kids Sports Network, a not-for-profit association located in San Antonio, Texas, has been an all-encompassing champion of youth sports since 1991, with roots extending back to 1983. A recognized leader in efforts to make kids' sports better, KSN provides a variety of education and recreational services for coaches, administrators, parents, and kids. The education of volunteer coaches is the single most important factor in the improvement of a youth sports program. Working directly with the young athletes several times each week, volunteer coaches have the awesome responsibility of organizing, motivating, counseling, and teaching each and every kid on their team. For the next 2 hours, we will present you with a variety of issues that we will hope will motivate you to be the best volunteer coach that you can be. Here are some of the subjects we will discuss. Why am I coaching? Why kids play and sometimes quit? How should we handle winning and losing? Are you really a good sport? Parents, keep them on your side. Your responsibilities as a role model. We have an obligation to protect our children. Common sense legal issues. Conditioning, injury assessment, and treatment. At the conclusion of this video, you will be asked to complete a training review and sign a code of conduct pledge. Another part of this course is instruction on how to teach sports fundamentals to kids. In that portion, we examine the fundamentals of the sport you are coaching, suggest some drills to help you teach those fundamentals, and give you tips on organizing your practices. Upon completion of our 4-hour course, you will become a KSN member coach for 1 year and will receive a variety of benefits, including a $1 million excess liability insurance policy and a bi-monthly newsletter. Okay, let's get started. Over the next hour or so, we will talk to you about your responsibilities as a coach. But first, it's important to know why you want to coach. Sure, on the surface, you might respond that you coach because it's fun, because you like sports, and because you enjoy working with children. Those are what we call the core reasons for volunteering to coach. But think about it a minute. Is that the only motivation? If it is, that's fine. But do you envision yourself being a coach of a national championship team and being carried off the field by adoring fans or sought out by the media for interviews? Or perhaps, unlike your current job, you like the idea of being in charge of a group of people. We believe that the core reason, sprinkled with a genuine joy of teaching kids about life through sports, is a solid foundation for a successful experience for everyone. You are an important part of each child's development. The younger the athlete, the more impressionable the athlete. Excellent instruction at an early age is critical. When coaches' motivation for coaching youth sports differs from kids' motivation, as it often does, disappointment is sure to result for everyone. Kids become disillusioned and coaches become frustrated. The game is for the kids and their development. If the coach's goals involve simply winning, making playoffs, and all-star teams, the entire program is undermined. Now that we've discussed your reasons for coaching, let's look at why kids play youth sports. We're going to pause the tape for a minute or so to list some of the reasons you think kids want to play on organized sports teams, and then we'll talk about some of the less apparent reasons that you may have not thought about. There are numerous reasons for kids wanting to play organized recreational sports. Studies show that fun is the #1 reason. Kids also want to please. They want to please their parents and their friends. So other important reasons include parental and peer pressure. Parents insist, or at least strongly encourage them to play, and their friends are playing, so they want to play, to be with or make new friends. They also may want to learn new skills or improve the skills they have now, perhaps because they hope to make the high school team someday. But here are the less apparent reasons kids play sports. The idea of getting a jersey or full uniform may be an important reason a kid wants to play. Did you ever have a kid ask before the game what the snack was going to be? To some kids, a snack or treat could be the highlight of the practice or game. While we don't encourage the giving of big trophies or other awards, to some kids, trophies, certificates, plaques, or special t-shirts given at the end of the season are major incentives for them to play. Here's a reason kids play that you may not have thought about. A child wants to play because he heard that Coach Smith is a good coach and nice person. You may have given other reasons, and there are obviously no wrong answers. The important thing is that you need to know why each member of your team is playing, and you must treat each player based on this knowledge. If the child is on your team because she is naturally motivated, your job is simply to channel her energy and challenge her to do even better. If she is there because her parents made her play and she has no interest in doing anything other than pick daisies, then your job is very different and more difficult. You must find something that will encourage or motivate her to be a part of the team and to do her best. Kids are motivated to play sports because sports are fun. They want to be with friends. They want to learn a skill. Winning is consistently ranked low by kids on the scale of reasons why they play. Peers are very important to kids today. Peers affect kids' attitudes very deeply, so a healthy peer influence is important. Never make a child look bad in front of his peers. Now that we've looked at why kids play, let's look at why they quit. An alarming statistic is that over 70% of all kids that play youth sports will drop out by the age of 13. There are lots of reasons kids quit. Here are some of the more often reported ones. It's not fun. Parents encourage them to quit. They don't play enough. They develop other interests. They're not very good. The league is disorganized, and they have bad coaches. I'm sure you can think of other reasons, but let me give you some thoughts about these. Think about it. You can take many of the kids' reasons kids play, convert them to reasons that are negative, and you have your reasons why they quit. They play because it's fun. They quit because it's no longer fun. They play to be with their friends. They quit when their friends stop playing. Their parents encourage them to play. Now, because they're not very good, their parents are encouraging them to quit. And of course, when they turn 12 or 13, they're entering junior high or middle school where they're exposed to many more social options like band, choir, and a variety of clubs. Or maybe they quit club sports to join the school sports team. Not all the reasons kids quit are negative ones, but there is one central reason that encompasses many of the ones we listed earlier, and that is the coach. The coach makes it fun or not fun. The coach determines playing time. The coach encourages and motivates or criticizes and cajoles. You as a coach may very well be the most important reason a kid continues to play youth sports or the reason he or she quits. Your job is to encourage the members of your team to keep playing and to develop a lifelong interest in fitness and athletic activity. If you turn a child off to sports by your negative actions, that child may never again want to participate in physical activities. Now think about your